Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the week of September 19th. This week I'm still collaborating with Marie Moore, so definitely check her out at the link in the description below if you haven't already. Let's see what comes in for you this week, though, and see what is going on. All right. So it looks like a good week. 3 threes, which is very interesting for you this week. Let's see. So again, if things are not improving for you, if you are a Leo and you have not been seeing improvements, try something new. You're probably going to hear me say that a few more times for the next few weeks, I guarantee it. But let's start here. Queen of Diamonds, great card for money. Definitely represents more improvements. I am not feeling this as a person for you this week. I'm just feeling it as an energy, more of an energy that you are kind of working with, which is nice. Queen of Diamonds is a good financial energy. And it's definitely a card of clipping things out. You can even see, it's funny, on this card, she's like trimming flower thing there that with an eye, which is weird, but it's a card of trimming things out of your budget, putting things, it's even a card of adding things into your budget, absolutely. So it does not necessarily mean not spending money. It can represent spending more money, actually, but it would be on something very beneficial. But she's also very intelligent, and she trusts her intuition on her finances. So I would encourage you to also definitely trust your intuition financially. It's also a great card for being responsible because it just says that you are being responsible, which is also very good for finances. Next, you have the Two of Clubs, card of talking to yourself and talking yourself through things in a lot of ways. I'm actually getting that you might have to be very motivational this week. You might have to motivate yourself a lot and kind of build yourself up for things, especially if you are doing something new. Like if you're starting a new relationship or you're starting a new business or something like that, you might have to just kind of convince yourself of a lot of things. And this card says you can do it, and it says you will be very successful if you do that. Again, there might be a lot of chatter around you. I mean, just looking at the cards, and even just my intuition is telling me that there might be a lot of chatter around you and things like that. You're going to have to block that out and just rely on only yourself this week for that motivation. I'm not getting, like, I don't want people to think that you can't rely on anybody else for anything this week, because that's not the case. I just think for your own purposes, for your own motivation, it's going to be, all you this week, and you're going to have to be the one to do that. But definitely build yourself up, and don't be afraid to pump yourself up this week with this card. Next, you have the Three of Diamonds. Three of Diamonds could represent problems involving legal paperwork, so just double check all paperwork. If you're involved in anything legal, inheritance, involving inheritance or probate or, divorce or anything legal, double check all paperwork. This is a card of definitely getting second opinions on legal matters as well, and that's weird because, that message just came up for somebody else about legal, not legal, but health, getting second opinions. So it might be a good week to just get second opinions in general. And again, it doesn't say that there's necessarily anything wrong. It just says don't let anything wrong happen with this card. Even if you're not involved with anything legal, I'm getting that you should be double checking all paperwork and anything involving papers that you do this week. So make sure to do that. Next, you have the Six of Spades, incremental improvements. Things are improving for Leo. I think things are definitely improving for a majority of you. And again, like I said, if they are not, you need to be doing new things, trying new things, and taking new risks, which I think is very hard to do anyway, but definitely what you need to be doing. This card represents fate, and it represents very fated things and fated life events happening for you, and some surprising things as well. But again, great card of improvements and things improving. Next, you have the Three of Hearts, card of emotional happiness. So you could be very happy this week and have a lot of happy kind of things happen for you. So I like to see that. And it can actually be a good card in love. It can be you meeting somebody new coming in that makes you very happy. And it can also represent possibly meeting two people. So again, some of you might have a little bit of a choice here to make in love. If you already are in a relationship, again, it just represents being happy. Next, you have the Jack of Diamonds. Again, a great financial week. You might be a little hesitant to do something financially this week, or business-wise or work-wise. Again, I want you to kind of, like I said, pump yourself up and make yourself do it. Again, it might feel a little bit risky, maybe something a little bit that you're maybe not exactly comfortable with or something. It might be like an investment or a new job. It's going to be something different for all of you. Or starting a new business or something, but I really get that you need to kind of just jump right into it. I'm actually getting that this could also represent some support. It actually could be some support coming coming to you. Even though I said that you're going to have to be the one to pump you up, I think there is some actual outside support, but maybe you just have to ask for it or something, or there is somebody probably younger than you around you who maybe has some experience that could really help you out. So don't be afraid to ask for help. And at the end here, you have the Three of Clubs, card of second chances and getting second chances at something. I really like this card. Again, it gives you a second chance at something you feel like you missed, like maybe an old relationship or a new relationship or a business or something. It kind of has that feeling of, like, for Leo, it's almost like, you feel like you lost an opportunity to do something, but this is actually that opportunity coming back. So that's nice as well. And it looks like it's something where I hear you asking, like, maybe in the past you were asking, like, will this ever happen for me? Will, whatever. It's going to be different for all of you, but you're asking, like, will this ever happen for me? This is that happening for you. So I like to see that as well. But thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.